Hey, what's happening everyone? Journeyman here and welcome back to my FIFA 18 career mode with Coventry City. Today is the second season and the 12th episode of this pretty epic series thus far. So, before we kick off the upcoming games, which is going to be up against Wigan Athletic and Walsall as we get into the December fixture crunch, we have two games since the last episode you joined us. So, first was a 1-0 win over Burton Albion. It was a very good, solid display. Frank Newbley getting an early goal to give us the victory. Then we followed up with a 3-1 demolition over Yeovil Town in the second round of the FA Cup, and the Andre Dominguez actually getting the pick of the goals in this game. But on the other hand as well, Reece Brown did get his first goal for the club, so pretty exciting stuff all the way around. The new tactic is definitely working out in our favour, creating more opportunities, but we're also maintaining a lot of good solid work at the back. So going into today's game, we're up against Wigan, but first and foremost, transfer negotiation time is upon us, and I've decided not to negotiate a few of the players' deal. I want to be able to reshape this club from top to bottom. I'm not particularly happy with the way the squad has been built. So, with that in mind, what I have done is I've actually transfer listed a number of key players previously key players, I should mention, to get new contracts. So Rob McDonald got a new contract, Ryan Haynes got a new contract, but I put Jordan Turnbull up for sale. I've also decided to put Hamad up for sale. Who else went up for sale? Liam Kelly's not getting a new deal because he wants unbelievable amount of money, but I might have to renegotiate maybe at some point. Tony Andrea, I'll put him up for sale, 30 years old, not going to get much better, only downhill from here, so let's see what money we can get for him. And I've also transfer listed, I was going to transfer list Mark McNulty as well. I've got to transfer list him, so that's a quick reminder to myself to do that. I'm also probably going to transfer list Kwame Thomas as well. I want to be able to expand our transfer budget as large as possible, because right now we've only got £241,000, which isn't a lot of money at all. I want to bring in quite a few players in the January transfer window, and I want to be able to reshape the entire team. So, going into today's game, we're up against Wigan Athletic away from home. This is a very tough fixture, and this is the team that we are going to be lining up with. So Massono's going to be in goal, Haynes at left back, Grimm at right back, McDonald, Willis through the middle, Krause left midfield, Jones, Salah and Hamad through the middle, because Ben Stevenson is still injured. We're definitely missing his playmaking and defensive midfielding qualities in there, so we're definitely missing him. But Salah and Hamed are doing a pretty good job in his absence. So Reece Brown's going to play in the hole after scoring a goal against Yeovil, and then Newbley is going to be up top by himself. Alright, so we are away from home at Wigan Athletic. I forgot to show you the table before we started, but both teams are about 3 points difference in between 3rd and 6th place. So this is a little bit of a top of the table clash, and it should be one hell of a fixture to start this episode. So if I can defend this, we should be... Oh no, here we go. It's a good chance for Wigan early on, and he puts it over the bar. So not a good start defensively. We should probably try and sharpen up in that department. Here's Will Grigg attacking our back line here. He's got space at the edge of the area. He's got a shot off, and that's narrowly past the post. Good chance there for Will Grigg to open the scoring. That's one name I do recognise for Wigan. Ahmed does well to win the ball there. He's got Brown in space, so we can find him. Brown is going to take on his man. He's beat him beautifully. Going to take on another one. Brown left-footed. And oh, what an effort that was from Brown. Chance has fallen to Jones. And somebody was obviously offside from the rebound. But what a little run there from Reece Brown. Going past two players. Smashed it from the edge of the area. Obviously, yeah, Jones definitely offside there. But he was unlucky not to get the ball on target. It would have counted if it went in. Good effort. Good running effort there from Reece Brown. Here's Krause, finds the feet of Reece Brown. He's got Newby looking for the through ball, and he finds him. He's all alone. He's got to wait. He's got a chance now to cross it in. There's Brown. Couldn't get the ball out of his feet, and he goes behind for a goal kick. But still, decent build-up play between Newby and Reece Brown. I'm hoping that those two can form a very effective partnership in the centre of midfield. Sorry, centre of the park for us. Here's another chance for Wigan now. That's a solid effort. And a good save there from Masonial in goal. Mr. Solid so far this season. He's pulled off a number of spectacular saves. He's definitely been a great signing so far. Here's Frank Newbley trying to turn his man, but he doesn't do so effectively. And there's 2 minutes of added on time here at the end of the first half. And so far the team's been pretty even. That one chance early on for Reece Brown, here at the underside of the bar, and that was that one chance from Will Grigg as well. But apart from that, the two teams have been very evenly matched so far. It's been a pretty good competition. Here's a chance at the edge of the area for Wigan to sneak one in before halftime, but he puts it over the bar. So that's halftime whistle. It's that break, obviously. So we're going to not make any changes. Team's playing pretty well so far. Pretty solid at the back. Not really creating that many opportunities, but it's not a problem. We are against a very, very tough team today. And probably one of the toughest tests of the season away at Wigan. So honestly, I know I'm being a little defensive minded here, but if we get a draw out of this, I'm actually going to be pretty happy. Here's Newbley now breaking in the box early in the second half, and he puts it over the bar. Good opportunity there for Frank Newbley. Unfortunately, he could not find the target. Here's Reese Brown, finds Newbley again. Space at the edge area, shoots, and this time straight at the keeper. Unlucky there from Frank Newbley. Still well worked between Brown and Newbley. Again, I'm really hoping these two can form a solid partnership. There's another chance for Wigan here. Will Griggs at the edge of the area. Good interception there from Jordan Willis. Let's see if Jordan Willis can stage the attack. He has Kraus on the outside. There's Brown. Kraus is going to finally get the ball here. He's going to cut in onto his favourite right foot. He goes past this man there. Kraus surely. And there it is. Tom Kraus gets in there, my son. Tom Kraus. Beautiful run. Cutting in from the left-hand side. It's been a while since I've seen him find the back of the net. So it's pleasing that he actually finished that opportunity. Half of me actually expected he was going to miss that, to be honest with you. But he did very well. Not to go past two players there, but beat the guy with the sliding tackle and got in the box, and from there smashed it past the goalkeeper. So 1-0 to the mighty Sky Blue Army, and things are going very well. Alright, here's Jody Jones. Here's Newbley at the edge of the area. He's got pace to get away from him. Here's a chance for Newbley, and what a goal that is from Frank Newbley. 2-0, get in there. Great finish there. And 2-0, what a good finish as well. Let's take another look at that. Brilliant piece of skill from Newbley to get away from his defender, get enough space in the box, and then to smash it past the goalkeeper into the far corner of the net. Great goal there from Frank Newbley, and that's his 9th goal now in League One. Here's Reese Brown. He's got Newbley if he can find him, and he does beautifully. Surely this time 3-0 for Frank Newbley. Scores the hard one, misses the easy one. And unfortunately, the scoreline stays at 2-0. Here's a chance for Wigan now. Cole Clough is through on goal. 1-1 Masonio hits the inside of the post. He's going to get to the rebound, and it's 2-1. So Wigan have got back into this game for a lapse of defending. There's nothing more to say that, honestly. Nothing more I could say about that one, apart from it was just terrible defending. We just lost a lot of concentration. McDonald and Willis, I don't know where they were, but that was an... Honestly, he should have scored on the first attempt, but he was there to scoop up the rebound. And it's 2-1, and suddenly we've got a game on our hands. Here's Jones looking for the one on Newbley, and he's found him. And he hits it off a defender and goes out for a corner kick. Now that's a change. I'm going to bring on Kyle Finn for Tom Kraus, who's struggling a little bit for stamina. Alright, so for this corner kick, who should we aim at? Let's do near post. Look for Frank Newbley, who has been a handful today for Wigan. Salah got in a foot race with Will Grigg, but Will Grigg gets away from him here. And here's a counter-attack opportunity now for Wigan. Ball's crossed in the near post, and it's found Morsey. Got space in the box here, pulls it back, and that's a great clearance there from Ryan Haynes. Right place at the right time, making the necessary clearance. As Carl Finn just came on, he's got plenty of pace and legs. Carl Finn looking to get by as his last man here. Twisting and turning beautifully. Carl Finn gets in the box. Oh, he's bundled over. It's not going to be a penalty, but good run there from the young left winger. His contract is up in the summer, so I might have to rethink giving him a new deal or not. Here's Cole Clough now. The ball's whipped in. Will Grigg is there, but Jordan Willis is very, very well to get the ball clear. Alright, so Wigan are coming at us in droves right now, looking for this equaliser. Ball sprayed across to James. He pulls it back to Dunkley. Dunkley to Morsey. Gets in the box. Morsey, oh, deflected off someone, and that's a great reaction save from Marsonial. So Salah struggling in the midfield. I'm going to bring on Liam Kelly. Also, Liam Kelly is pretty good at defending and attacking set pieces, so let's hope he'll be useful. The goalkeeper's actually come up for this one. Ball's whipped in, and Grummett has made the clearance. And the goalkeeper's going to sprint back. Even get the ball back now, we might have a chance to actually get a goal here. Powell gets the ball at the edge of the area. That's a good tackle there from Hamed, who's still chasing him down. Ball goes in the book to Colcliffe, and there's good interception finally, and the ball is cleared, and that's the end of the game, finishing 2-1. Good away victory here against a promotion rival. Very, very pleasing stuff indeed. So let's take a look at the man of the match performance from Reece Brown. Get himself 1 assist. Obviously a lot of mazy runs as well. Unlucky not to get a goal in the first half. Obviously goals today from Frank Newbley and Tom Krause as well. Good to see him back on the score sheet. Alright, so here we are in the second game, this time up against Walsall at home. Let's take a look at the team management screen real quick, see if we need to make any changes. There are a few players that are shown a little bit of fatigue, so what we'll do is we'll change some of the players on the back. Lanchini comes in, Camacho can come in. Midfield, this is where we've been struggling lately. Liam Kelly can definitely come in there. Krause, perhaps? He did get a great goal last time out. You know what? I'll leave everyone else as they are. Again, I'm going to leave these options on the bench as well, so we've got plenty of options there. Tempted to play Dominguez on the bench, though. Just another option in case Jones can't see out the game. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Okay, so I'm going to put Dominguez in there instead of Salah. So, alright, so this is how I'm going to line up against Walsall today. This could be another very winnable game, and it could help us climb the table a little bit more. Alright, so here we are at the Wika Arena up against Walsall. So, obviously, we've been a bit of good form lately. Hopefully, we can make it, what will it be now, 5 wins in a row? And, yeah, I mean, obviously, a pretty slow start to November. Looks like things are going well. Here's Reece Brown of an early chance. Ooh, unlucky from Reece Brown. Always dangerous playing behind that front man. He's definitely improved his performances since moving there, and that was unlucky. His effort curling just wide of the post. Here's Lanchini looking in front of Krause, and he finds him. Krause gets in the box. He's got enough space to get away. Oh no, great challenge. The ball's only cleared as far as Hamed. Here's Krause again. Looking for the run of Brown. He found him. Brown's got enough space. Pull the back post. Looking for Jody Jones, but it's well cleared, and it goes out for a corner kick. Let's try and make the most of this. Jones is going to whip it in. Ball's bouncing the box, and it's somehow cleared. Here's the first chance of the game for Walsall. Bakayoko plays in Leahy. He's through on goal. Leahy, first time effort, and the ball is rebounded straight to the Walsall striker. And it is 1-0 to Walsall. Disappointed to concede the first goal of the game. Again, Camacho went walkabout. Leahy shot. Great save from Masonial. Couldn't do anything about the rebound. And it's 1-0 to Walsall. Now here's Brown. He's broke through the challenge. Brown, surely. Oh, terrible finish there from Reece Brown. Did well to win the ball back after losing it, but his effort was pretty bad. Pretty shit. Here's another chance for Walsall, but this time I think Jackson whips it wide of the post. So, 26 minutes in, things really haven't got as planned so far. Sloppy goal has given Walsall the lead. Here's Lanchini looking to change that though. He's got Brown in space so we can find him. He does. He's got the run of Kelly. There's Kelly getting in the box. Oh, and what a save that is from the Walsall keeper. Kelly with an absolute thunderbolt of a shot. But the keeper did very, very well to react quickly. Lanchini as well to win back and maybe set up a counter-attack here. Lanchini has got the pace to get forward here and make a difference. And, oh, great challenge. Here's Reece Brown though, through on goal. Plays it back to Krause. Krause to Lanchini. Lanchini to Newbley. Newbley turns. He's got space in the edge of the area. Shoots. Oh, another good save from the Walsall keeper. And the ball's going to be cleared to touch. Alright, so just a couple minutes added on time here at the end of the first half. Down 1-0. Changes might have to be made in the second half. A few of the players are tiring, especially the ones we used against Wigan. The ball's whipped in the box. We got to defend this. Let's clear that. Alright, we did well to get the ball clear finally. But anyway, 1-0 down at half-time. Not exactly what we wanted against Walsall, a team we probably should be beating pretty comfortably. I do have options on the bench. In fact, I am going to use them. So what we're going to do is something a little unorthodox. I'm going to put Frank Newbley out wide left. Apparently he can play that role. And instead of Krause, I'm going to play, obviously, Mark McNulty, who actually played pretty well in the game against Yeovil, so he'll get another chance today. Here's Jackson, the goal scorer. He whips it in, and that's going to be 2-0. Well, that's a shit way to start the second half, isn't it? Yeah, Jackson got past Willis on the outside, whips the ball in. Nobody was checking them on a Bakayoko, and that's an easier finish as you're going to get, really, for Bakayoko. And it's 2-0 to Walsall. Alright, so we got about 30 minutes to get back in this game. We're going to go on ultra attacking, because why the hell not? Jones picks up the ball here at the edge of the area. Finds McNulty. McNulty looking for Brown, but a good interception. And the ball should be easily cleared. But it's Kelly does well to win it back, and it goes out for a throw-in. In fact, to us. Quick throw-in here. Here's Jones. Jones going to whip this in. There's Nobley! It is 2-1. We're back in the game, ladies and gentlemen. Great cross there from Jody Jones. Frank Nobley all alone at the back post. Tucks it away with his head. Beautiful goal indeed. Just got loose of the man. And that was a great header past the keeper. Keeper no chance. 2-1. It's Camacho. He's had a pretty poor game at right back today. Number of key mistakes. He finds Hamed. Hamed finds McNulty. McNulty looking to hold the ball, looking for a supporting run. He's found Kelly. Kelly looking for Brown in the box. Brown turns, shoots, and it's got to go in. Oh, what the hell was that? Wait, whoa. Let's take another look at instant replay. That ball did something very, very, very strange. Let's go and take another look at this again. Watch the ball. I mean, there must have been one hell of a spin on that ball for it to move that way. But never mind, that was a fantastic effort from Reece Brown, and we are so unlucky not to be on level terms right now. There's Kelly striding forward in midfield. Goes by his man and got McNulty if he can find him. McNulty is in the box, surely 2-2. Oh, come on, McNulty. What a shit effort that was, McNulty. Great build-up play, wonderful play from Liam Kelly to create that. Getting forward from Millfield. Not really known for his creative abilities, but still did very well to carve that opportunity out. Here's a chance for Walsall on the counter-attack now. 89 minutes on the clock. If they score now, it is game over. Here's Peters. Here's Bakayoko. Here's Peters again. And Masono comes out and grabs it. So we have 2 minutes to get forward here and maybe create one more opportunity. He's going to boot this forward. We've got to win this header. We can't win it, and there's the end of the game. It is 2-1 to Walsall, final score, so disappointing way to end the episode. We got back in the game, we were unlucky there. Reece Brown hitting obviously the inside of both posts, and somehow spinning out of danger. But we didn't deserve to lose that game. That was a very, very tough defeat to take. Although there was some very, very poor defensive lapses, I'll give you that. So, man of the match for us goes to Jody Jones, 8.2 goals. Obviously, one from Frank Nobley at the back post. That's about it, really. So, moving on. Just a disappointing result. Alright, so I got some unexpected news. One of our youth players wants out of the club. His name is Aaron Cooper. Let's go take a look at him and if it's worth signing him up. So where is he? Andrew Cooper. Take a look at you, son. So 55 overall American, potential 77 to 83. No real outstanding attributes whatsoever. 5'7", not interested. You can leave if you wish. So with those results in mind, let's take a quick look at the league table. That puts us now at 3rd place, which isn't too bad. We're only 1 point behind Sheffield United, who are top of the table. It's very, very tight at the top, if you hadn't noticed. Literally only 6 points separating Wigan in 10th and Sheffield United at the top. Obviously, that result was kind of big, really. If we had won that game, we would have been top of the table right now. But never mind, never mind. And if you look at the bottom of the table, Peterborough, surprisingly, are bottom of the table. That is actually came as a bit of a surprise to me. Let's take a look at some of the season stats as well, just for the players to give you guys to round out this episode. Goals, obviously, Frank Nobley being top goal scorer. He's got 1 and 2 record. He's having a great year so far for us. Jody Jones, 6 goals, 7 assists, and then Thomas is next up with 4 goals. So as you can see, there's a huge gulf in distance between our top goal scorer and everyone else, which means we have to try and find goals from other positions. I was hoping Reece Brown in that hole behind Nobley can do some damage, and he's doing okay. He's playing really well. He's got unlucky in the last game. Probably could have had a couple more goals this season. So I think as I play with him more in that role, I think it'll grow, develop, and we'll get a few more goals out of him. But going into the January transfer window, which will be part of the next episode, I believe. Let me check the calendar real quick to double make sure. We play Scunthorpe at the weekend, and then Fleetwood Town, and then the January transfer window opens, and then the next episode will be Doncaster and Plymouth Argyle. We actually got Forest Green, believe it or not, in the FA Cup. It's a very favourable tie in the third round. That means we should be able to progress to the fourth round. So a little bit of a cup run this year. That's pretty exciting. And then we have the Checkatrade Trophy up against Colchester. We're doing very well in that competition as well, so that's something to keep in mind. So, yep, so we have 2 games in between now and the January transfer window. I'm looking to make a lot of moves in the January transfer window, like get rid of a lot of deadwood, bringing in a few more players if possible. I've only got 31 days to do so, so I'm already on the lookout for talent to bring in. A few players in mind. I'm especially going to reshape this squad, make it younger, make it more sleek, give it a bit better potential, because right now a lot of ancient heads and a lot of players that just really aren't good enough. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, remember to hit like on the video, and if you want to see more videos by me in the future, please hit subscribe and turn notifications on. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next part. Goodbye everyone. Goodbye.